What's up, everybody? This is Spencer here on the Dumb Bass Fishing Channel, and today we are going to be turning this household spoon into a fishing spoon. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a Sharpie and quickly mark out where I want my lines to be and my holes as well. So what I basically want is to continue this arc here just like this and kind of try and conform to the shape of the spoon. And I want my hook hole to be fairly close to the edge there. I might actually have to move up just a tiny bit, and my snap hole to be about the same on the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and get that sorted. Alright, next step. Got a punch, and I need to grab my hammer. Got a hammer. I'm going to try and get these marked out. See if that looks alright. And what do I need? And I think I can work with that as well. Next thing we're going to do is come over to the drill press and drill out these holes for our snap ring and our line snap. Alright, so there's our holes, and those should work alright for getting our snap and swivel on the top and our snap ring here on the bottom for a hook. And if you don't have a drill press, something like this can easily be done just with a regular battery operated or hand drill. This isn't complicated at all. And this isn't even a special drill bit, this is just one I had laying around. This isn't hard to drill through. Alright, no special tools for this step. All we're going to use is a hacksaw to cut the spoon off of the handle. First thing we're going to do is put it in our vise, and you want where you're going to cut to be as close as possible to the vise itself so you get less movement and vibration. So I'm going to put that in just about there, tighten that down, and I'm not going to cut right to the line just yet. So, sorry, maybe blocking the camera there. And just like that. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is bring my spoon, locked in some vice grips here, over to my bench sander, and I'm going to sand down to that line there. And again, if you don't have a dedicated bench sander or something like this, you can just as easily use a hand file. This one's a little big, but you'd use something like this just to round over the end there. Or a bench grinder works too. Also, disclaimer, if you have one of these sanders, make sure it's not full of sawdust when you're sanding, because you have the potential here to start a fire. So clean it out first. Also, wear safety glasses. Alright, so there we are with our spoon, and where the handle was has now been smoothed over. You do want the hole you drilled in this to be pretty close to the edge here, so your snap ring can go easily be fitted in. And after that, we just gotta equip our stuff, and we're looking pretty good. Alright, the next thing we're gonna do to this is put our snap ring and hook on. Optionally, you could paint it, but I'm just going to go with the metal finish. So here's your snap rings. I like to put my snap rings on a snap like this, so they're harder to lose. Make sure I'm in frame, just like this. And yeah, this just makes them a bit easier to find when you're looking for them. Also, a safety pin works. So what I'm going to do is get an awl. Let me back up and find where the snap ring opens and closes. Just stick the awl in there. It's hard to do, look at making sure I'm in frame still. So you get your snap ring in there. Alright, we've got it started, so now I should just be able to turn this here and work that snap ring onto the spoon. Just like this. And same thing again, I'm going to open the snap ring and put the hook on. And there we go, the hook is on. Now we can put, typically you do this obviously once you've already got line on the snap, But I'm just going to take this snap here with a swivel. This is going to need a swivel. Focus. And I'm basically just going to stick this down through here. And snap it closed. So there we have it. That is our spoon lure. Alright, so there we have it, guys. Here's our spoon lure, and hopefully I'll be able to try this out in the near future and make sure it actually works. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more in the near future. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.